What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about Canadians smuggling water into the United States for huge sums of money. That's right, a whole crooked black market operation finally about to be exposed for the first time, except none of it is real. It's a fake news report that I completely fell for the first time I read this. And apparently I'm not the first one to fall for this, honestly. It's by the CBC, except it's by a channel called CBC Comedy. It's a satire news report that says Canadians make thousands of dollars smuggling water into the U.S. And actually, if you go down to the comments, the first comment, I feel so stupid for thinking this is real. Well, don't feel too stupid because I fell for it as well, and everyone knows nothing gets by me, ever. So nothing is lost on me, and even I fell for this fake news. No, but honestly, I think this is pretty funny. I mean, almost 6 million people have viewed this video, so I think it's actually really popular and funny. The description is that I should have read and realized was fake, but it's kind of convincing. Cindy McNeil is a Canadian water smuggler. Every other day, she makes the trip from British Columbia into Washington State with a truckload of fresh Canadian water to sell for a profit to an American water buyer. This is what followed McNeil as she made one of her smuggling trips. So we're going to see one of her smuggling trips. Is water, like, special in Canada? Like, the whole premise of this is it's Canadian water being smuggled. I wanted to look that up as well. And Google says Canada is one of the world's largest freshwater reserves. 9% of Canada is covered by fresh water. Canada has 7% of the world's renewable fresh water. 7% of the world's fresh water. That's pretty astounding. On an average annual basis, Canadian rivers discharge 7% of the world's water supply. That's pretty... I didn't actually appreciate that fact. So Canada is known for water, which would kind of explain the whole joke here, I think. I think no alarm bells went off for me when I was learning about this, when I was reading this, because I didn't realize, Canadian water was so in demand. But apparently it is, and we are going to see a real life, fake Canadian smuggling water into the United States. Oh my God. Wow, I mean, this is what happens when you get on the ground and do real actual reporting. It gets a little down and dirty in the Canadian water smuggling arena, apparently. I love how the Canadian is, of course, wearing a totally inconspicuous plaid shirt while wrestling the water back.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Cindy is a Canadian water smuggler. Wow, getting it fresh from the Canadian streams. Wow, it doesn't get any fresher than that. She fills plastic bottles with fresh Canadian water to sell in the United States.
The best part of this is that it's all free, and Canada's got tons of it, and now I get to profit off that, and it's what we got up here. It's great.
Oh my God. The scary thing is I could have totally watched this entire video and thought it was a real documentary, like a serious news documentary about Canadian water smuggling, because this is just absurd enough or not absurd enough and well done that you might think it's real. Wow, she's right. What a business mind she has. It's everywhere, it's free, and us Americans will pay up the wazoo for it.
Tons of it, and now I get to profit off that, and it's what we got up here. It's great.
All right. An estimated 10,000 Canadians illegally transport fresh water to dealers. Dealers. To dealers, like a drug deal. Transport fresh water to dealers in America. Okay. That's good. Oh, yeah. There's the goods. Cindy can sell 1 liter of Canadian water for $60. Wow, and she's just tossing them up on the top of the dirt here. Be a little more precious with the cargo, Cindy, please. That's worth $60 a liter. And it's rolling back to you.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the mediums. I think all that's like $1,000, which is a really good day. Actually, I use these.
Yeah, that's a good day. Has anyone ever watched this and actually never caught that it was a joke and then went out and actually tried to sell this water? What if the joke was this wasn't a joke and that person went out and they're making $1,000 a day now selling Canadian water? Then the joke would be on me. I'd probably be out there buying it. Wow, what a good deal. $60 per liter. What's a liter again? What is that? We only have gallons.
These green ones here just because the border agent's going to think that spritz up. So, same color.
What is spritz up?
Just because the border agent's going to think that spritz up. So, same color.
Wow. What is spritz up? I'm sorry, I got to stop this for a second. Is that like Sprite? Spritz up? Spritz up. Is it it's a lemon lime soda. What's it look like? Okay, it is a soda. It's lemon lime. Is it like 7-Up? What is this? Spritz up. Is this a Canadian thing? I mean, this one says Fat Secret Canada. That's the link. This makes it seem like it's some Canadian secret. Well, the secret's out now. Secret's out. Man, what would a liter of the Spritz Up go for in America? Forget this water stuff. Cindy makes the short trip to the U.S. 3 times a week. Wow. I mean, if you're making $1,000 every time, can she really not find the time to do this every day and go from $3,000 a week to $7,000 a week? Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard, but there'd just be no holds for me as a Canadian water smuggler.
Fuck, okay, I think I'm gonna get it down.
Oh, the border.
Pop the trunk, please.
Oh, no. Pop the trunk.
Traveling with a fair bit of beverage, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
How's that spritz up? Is it good?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I love it. I really can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I like
I love how serious they're doing this. And of course, the Border Patrol's asking about the spritz up. Wow, how friendly.
Can't get enough of it.
I like squirt, but sometimes it's too citrusy. I'll have to try that. All right, well...
Squirt? Why are we naming every soda I've never heard of before? What kind of name is Squirt for a soda? Okay, it is a soft drink. Squirt soda. Let me pull up an image of this. Squirt. No, maybe I have seen this before. They might sell this in the United States. Because I feel like I saw this before and chuckled. I had a little chuckle to myself. I was like, it's called Squirt. Funny word. That's right, my advanced American humor kicked in. All right, let's keep going. It seems like she's going to get past the border.
Squirt, but sometimes it's too citrusy. I'll have to try that. All right, well, safe travels. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Wow.
Right, thank you. Yep.
Oh, she did it. Cindy is meeting her water buyer just outside Seattle. Wow, this is so well done. He doesn't know she has a camera crew with her. He doesn't know that there's a camera crew with her. This is basically like a drug deal in the context of this video. Shouldn't she have let him know? Or I guess that wouldn't be a great thing to let know to your client.
I have a crew with me. They're filming like a...
Okay, she is.
Is that going to be okay? Just like something for the web, probably, but...
It's funny, because if this were real... If you're watching this at this point and you don't know it's made up, at this point you'd have to be thinking, wait, this is like illegal Canadian water smuggling and they're okay with us filming it, with people filming it and putting it on YouTube? Like, what?
I mean, this is going to be 600, but if you're taking that big boy, it's going to be 1,000 for it all. Yeah. With that, yeah.
They're literally doing this like a drug deal. Not that I would know, you know, from television and movies and stuff, you know. You see the drug deals, definitely not real life. And they're treating this like some kind of drug deal. In the trunk! Oh, that big boy. That's 1,000 there. Is he gonna haggle? Whoa! He's trying the product. Is that okay? Trying the product. The buyer thinks Cindy's asking price is too high. He threatens to kill the deal. Wait, he's taking it.
Give me that back. That's mine.
He's taking it.
Give me that.
$900. $900.
$1,000.
I'll give you
Spill it.
1,000.
Oh! Wow. Whoa, man. No honor amongst smugglers, eh? Oh my goodness. I'd take it. I think she should do the deal for 900, to be honest.
You do it though?
$1,000.
You're doing 1,000.
After Cindy says please, the buyer agrees to her price. After she says please, I want it for 900. Please, 1,000. Okay. Not the best negotiator, is he?
You're saying that?
Who are you selling it to? Where will the water ultimately end up?
Yeah.
This water will probably end up in Vegas. I don't know, maybe the Fountain of the Bellagio, something like that. Golf course in Phoenix.
Wow.
We can use it.
Wow. Not even for drinking. It's going to be going through a fountain. Wow. The people of Las Vegas don't even realize what quality of water they are looking at. For one truckload of water, Cindy made 1,000 USD. Earlier she said that it was 1,000 per liter. Now it's 1,000 per truckload. Let's keep the continuity, accurate here. At this point, you really better be like questioning if this is a satire or not. Wow. With the current exchange rate, she has made 4,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah, for sure. 1,000 American dollars equals 4,000 Canadian dollars. For sure, yeah. Oh my God. If they give a lot of, they made this little comedy news report so well, but they slip in just enough little hints of like, that doesn't make any sense at all, where it's funny. Like a lot of people probably were watching this and halfway through were like, wait, what? And I don't know, it's funny.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
That's how you do it.
Good
All
day's
right.
work.
Get out of here.
Her dang plaid. You guys want to hit the Trader Joe on the way back. Wow. There you go. CBC. Yeah, it's by like the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation comedy? Like, I've never heard of broadcast networks doing comedy, but they did a really, really good job. Like, that was well made, well executed, and funny. Quite funny. Let's take a look at some comments here, see what... I feel like the comments on this video are probably funny. What do we have here? Okay. So stupid for thinking this is real. You really are. Hey, I thought that for a moment too, and I read the title. It says in the title that it's a skit. How are they just responding to me in real time? Who reads to the end of a title these days? Come on. Who even does that? I started dying when she started fighting for the water bottle. That's an honest day's work he was trying to take. Rest in peace to all those who thought this was real. Thank you. With the current exchange rate, she has made $4,000 Canadian. Exactly. A big red flag. One of the best shows on the CBC. Every time I hear real people call in and lose their mind over previous episodes, I die laughing. Man, the CBC. Maybe the CBC does like news and just like television and comedy, like just it's everything. So that's why they have like a comedy YouTube channel. I realized this is fake when the Border Patrol started talking. Why? Because they were too, like, silly or friendly? Or, oh, because, yeah, the Border Patrol guy was like, spritz up, huh? Got a lot of it. You ever have squirt? It's like, if you don't think it's a satire at that point. I mean, I could be convinced that was just a genuine Canadian Border Patrol conversation, you know? Or if she's going across, she would have been talking to the American Border Patrol. Huh. Is that why? That's why the American brought up Squirt, maybe? And Squirt is in America, I'm pretty sure, looking at the logo. Anyway, ha 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 ha, I don't know what's funnier, the video or the number of people that don't realize this is satire. Seriously. For the first minute or two, I was perplexed, scratching my head, wondering what was so special about Canadian water. You had me at first. Exactly. That's exactly what my experience was. Because I found this news report, or what I thought was a news report, and I was like, this is going to make a good video. This is like cutting edge stuff. Canadian water smuggling? Sounds really interesting. And I just looked into it a little bit, and I'm like, this is not real. This, and I saw one of the comments, and I was like, oh my god. I almost just went full in on this, thinking it was a real news report, which would have been good content in its own way, honestly. So either way, I enjoyed this immensely. If you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada and Canadian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.